And it's much more fun, I think, when you can share the ride with others that are in the same boat.
What's really awesome about food and manufacturing is they fit the kind of the idea of it doesn't matter, where you've gone to school, it doesn't matter, where you've come from. If you do work hard, you can be successful.
A first generation, like Iowan with Muslim parents who creates a vegan pork rind company in the nation's capital. Like that doesn't make any sense, but that's really what the American dream is all about, isn't it?
It's easy to get caught up in a lot of politics and all the other stuff that you hear on the news about DC, but we want this to be a part of the narrative. DC is a place where people can come and they can build, launch, and grow small businesses.
The thing that we want to do is make it where you don't need millions of dollars. In fact, you need like $5,000 to build something and grow it. And that creates opportunity, it lowers barriers to entry. And that's why we have like such an interesting mix of people with such interesting backstories from such diverse places. Because they don't have to come with $1 million. When you start putting those rules in place that you have to show up with like $5 million, you're gonna get a monoculture of people and outcomes. You're going to get the same junk sold because it's being made by the same people. How do you change that? Well, you have to let other people in. And we realized the way in was lowering the need for capital, which increased access. And good things happen.
To learn more about Union Kitchen and all of the makers we've featured in this episode, just head to wearetastemakers.com. Thank you for joining me here in Washington, D.C., and I'll see you next time. Connect with us online at wearetastemakers.com or through social media on these handles.
Tastemakers was funded in part by...
What does a craftsperson look like? Is it this? Or this? Or is it this? Is it possible a craftsperson might also look like this? Edward Jones salutes the makers who share their expertise and take pride in their craft.
I will travel anywhere in the world to seek justice.
If you're willing to fight, I can give you the ammunition.
They're all coming for you.
You've just challenged a killer.
I've been wrong before.
It's a war, and in a war, everyone has their part to play.
You're playing a dangerous game, boss.
Let them come and go in the darkness, and we will hunt them in the light.
OPT's holiday auction is happening now. Don't miss your chance to bid on a private wine class for 20 from Total Wine & More. Guided by experts, you'll spend 2 hours exploring famous wine-growing regions and sample delicious pours. Choose a class, add your guest list, and Total Wine & More will handle the rest. Visit optv.org for more information. Place your bid today.
Next time on Antiques Roadshow, make a play date with some wonderful...
This pony is just really wonderful, and you can see this is not a one-trick pony, this is a two-trick pony.
And nostalgic childhood treasures.
I have great memories of this floating in my swimming pool in the backyard.
That's surprising.
Thank you, Dad.
Thank you, Dad.
Watch Antiques Roadshow, Kid Stuff.
Monday evening at 7 on Ozarks Public Television.
The year is winding down, so as you prepare to celebrate the old and ring in the new, please take a moment to celebrate what Ozarks Public Television means to you with your tax-deductible contribution. Celebrate the news, the music, and the inspiration that you find all year long right here on OPT. Donate now at optv.org or mail your gift today. Gifts postmarked by December 31st will be counted towards this tax year. Thank you and happy holidays.
I'm just in awe.
On Finding Your Roots, Anita Hill.
I'd like to hope that I've inherited tenacity.
And Brittany Packnett-Cunningham.
I didn't even know that anything was missing.
Family stories of freedom and fear.
They were basically being terrorized.
They didn't just give up.
And the Civil War sacrifice.
I find myself struck by the cruelty of our history.
Tuesday evening at 7 on Ozarks Public Television.
I love it.
We're on the precipice of a great discovery.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Nothing like the Revolutionary War had been fought. It's a radical idea.
Ordinary Americans won the war. I don't think you can be patriotic enough about them.
Everyone's convinced the virtue of the cause is helping them win.
You're watching Ozarks Public Television.
Tonight on PBS News Weekend, as the government shutdown begins a new month, uncertainty for the tens of millions of low-income Americans who rely on government food assistance. Then a new book looks at China's dazzling infrastructure and how modern China has been shaped by engineers. And a remote island in the Indian Ocean where climate change is driving an ancient, distinctively shaped tree to the brink of extinction.
It just looks like something out of a Dr. Seuss book. It has this umbrella-shaped canopy, and if we lose these trees, it would be devastating not just symbolically, but for the entire ecosystem.
Major funding for PBS News Weekend has been provided by...
In 1995, two friends set out to make wireless coverage accessible to all. With no long-term contracts, nationwide coverage, and 100% U.S.-based customer support. Consumer Cellular. Freedom calls.
The ongoing support of these individuals and institutions.
Certified financial planner professionals are proud to support PBS News Weekend. CFP professionals are committed to acting in their clients' best interest. More information at letsmakeaplan.org.
And Friends of the News Hour. This program was made possible by the contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm John Yang. There is uncertainty tonight for the tens of millions of low-income Americans who rely on the government's biggest nutrition program. Two federal judges have told the Trump administration it must use available emergency funds to provide at least partial benefits for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP, what used to be called food stamps. This afternoon, one of the judges said full SNAP benefit payments must be made by Monday. But even if the administration complies, there will likely be a temporary lapse in benefits. Grace Yarrow is Politico's food and agriculture policy